up? It's your girl Nicole, aka Lil MCK. Too busy being an icon and shit.
I am just an icon living. I am just an icon living. Icon living. I am just an icon living. I am just an icon.
Yo, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nicole, aka Lil MCK, and thank you for joining me. If you're new, make sure that you guys are subscribed and that you click the like button if you like any of my videos, so that I know you like them and I'll continue to make them. And while you subscribe, make sure that you click the bell next to the subscribe button, so every time I upload a video, you beautiful people will be notified. In today's video, I am back with another hair video, okay? I'm back, I'm on my grind, I'm on a roll, and I'm back again with another hair video. However, this is not one of my typical curly hair videos. This video is how I fit all of my curly hair underneath this wig, okay? The amount of times I have been looking on YouTube for tutorials on the best way to hide thick, long curly hair under a wig, and I haven't found any that I can relate to. And I'm being serious, I can't relate to any of it. So I decided that I am gonna make my own, okay? I'm gonna make a video on how I hide my hair under a wig, because I feel like this could be relatable to someone. This could actually help someone, you know? Someone who has my hair, my length, my texture, my amount of thickness. This video could actually benefit you if you wanna wear a wig. So yeah, I decided to make a video, and that is that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, make sure you give it a big thumbs up like I said, and all of that jazz. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them down below in the comment section, and I'll be sure to answer them, as well as any video requests and everything else that you may have. I am reading your comments as well, and I am taking on board the video suggestions that you guys would like me to do, and I am on the roll, on the verge of doing them, so make sure you guys are subscribed so that you can tune into that. But without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. So, you guys want to see me go from this to wearing a wig? Then keep watching. So all the items that you need are going to pop up on the screen. You're going to need a Gorilla Snot gel, some jojoba oil, a toothbrush, crocodile clip, the Got To Be glue spray, and the black gel. You're going to need your unit, a wig cap, and your hair. So this is all the hair that I was talking about, you guys. I have a lot of hair. My hair is very thick, it's very long. Don't let the shrinkage deceive you. Please don't let the shrinkage deceive you. I have a lot of hair. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to section our hair into two. You're going to clip one section away, and then the other section that is out, you're going to divide that into three subsections. Working at one section at a time, you're going to take your Gorilla Snot gel and you're going to lay your edges. Now to me this is a very important step, because it kind of gives me a guideline as to how I want my edges to lay at the very end. You don't have to do this if you don't want to do this exact method, but this is just the steps that I do to achieve the look that I end up achieving, which you guys will see at the end of the video. So yeah. Next up, you're going to take your jojoba oil and you're going to apply that to your hair. This is going to help your hair grow. It's going to keep it nice and moisturized underneath your wig, and it's going to stop it from breaking or getting dry and brittle and all of that jazz that we don't want. So once you've applied your jojoba oil to your scalp, your ends, everywhere else, you're going to go ahead and cornrow your hair. Cornrowing is not easy, I'm going to tell you that now, okay? It definitely took me a while to learn how to cornrow many years ago. It's not easy, but what I will do is I'll link some videos down below that you guys can learn from if you want to know how to cornrow. So in total, you should have 6 cornrows in your head, okay? From my experience, the more cornrows you have, the flatter your braids will be, aka the flatter and more realistic your wig will look. If you have less cornrows, the cornrows are going to be very chunky, so your wig is not going to lay flat. So rule of thumb, if you want your wig to lay as flat as possible, the more cornrows you do, the better. Now, if you have a different texture to me, where if your texture is a lot more kinkier and a lot more curlier and tighter than mine, you may want to do more cornrows. But because my hair is of a looser texture, like it's in a 3B, 3C range, it's still tight, but it's loose, 6 cornrows is more than enough for me. If my hair was shorter, I would do even more, but with the length that my hair is at, 6 cornrows is more than enough. So once you've done your cornrows, you're going to want to wrap the hair around the back of your head, so it kind of creates like a maze kind of pattern. and then taking some bobby pins, you're going to pin those plaits into place around your head. This is very important. I never used to do this before, and my wig would be flat, but I felt like it wasn't as tight as I wanted it to be. So by using bobby pins, it's really going to lock in those cornrows that you've done, and it's just going to ensure that your hair is not shifting and sliding underneath the wig, so the wig is nice and secure for however long you choose to wear it for. Okay, so this is what your hair should look like once you've bobby pinned it all around your head. This is from the side view, and this is what it should look like behind as well. So really, really, really tight, really flat, and really secure. Now you want to take your wig cap, a nude wig cap, preferably one that is a close reference to the color of your scalp, and you're going to place that on your head. I like to wear this again as another method, just to ensure my plaits are nice and flat and that they don't shift and slide under my wig. Now when I apply my nude wig cap, I don't like to put it at the very front of my hairline. Some people do and they glue it there, but I'm not wearing a frontal. This is a closure, so it's not necessary. So this is what your hair should look like once you've placed it on top of your nude wig cap. So it looks quite believable, it looks scalp-like, and you're basically ready to proceed with the next step. So what I do is I take my Got To Be Glued, the black glue, and I apply a very thin layer of this on my hairline as well as on the nude wig cap itself. I do this so that my hair will stick and it's not going anywhere. Then with whatever residue is left on the back of my hand, I take a hair toothbrush and I just relay my edges, because this glue is going to stick like that, so I want to make sure it's nice and secure. So after I do that, I blow dry it for about 20 seconds until it gets tacky. Then I take the Got To Be Glued spray and spray that on top to seal it. Then I spray that for 20 seconds, and then I take the glue again, the black glue, and I place that on my hair again. You can do another layer of this spray if you want to, but I don't want to wear this wig for like 4 weeks, so I'm not going to do that. 2 layers of the glue and 1 layer of the spray is more than enough for me. So once you've done that and the glue is nice and tacky, you're going to go ahead and place your wig on your head, and you're going to position it where you want it to be. You don't want to fiddle with it too much because you can actually loosen up the glue, so you want to try and get it right the first or second time. Once you've done that, take your blow dryer and blow dry your wig again. And what I like to do is I like to use a comb, the spine of the comb, and I push the front down, and that just kind of ensures that it's going to be stuck to my head and that the hairs don't get the glue on it as well. So you want to blow dry your hair for about 20 seconds, and then you're basically done. Now, if your closure has customized baby hairs, then of course you're going to want to go ahead and lay those. But I just use my natural baby hairs because I don't see the need in customizing it when I've got it. But that's basically it. And this is the end result. It requires a couple of steps and a bit of patience, but once you've got it, you're good to go. This wig is going to stay on my head for about a week to 2 weeks, depending on how I sleep with it and if it gets wet and all that kind of stuff. But it's, for the most part, it's going to stay on my head. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that you give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and that you subscribe down below and click the bell next to it. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.